Imagine yourself in the future, sitting at home with your family. You're all relaxing watching television when you ask one of your children to grab the remote for you. After your question, you receive no response because your child is too entertained by the YouTube video playing on their cell phone. Whether this has actually happened in your household or not, I'm certain that this would annoy almost any parent in the world. Not only does cell phone use affect how social a child is, but it can harm them in many other ways as well. Today I will be discussing the harms of early smartphone adoption and why it is best to wait until age 14 to allow your children to have a smartphone. The first issue that arises in youth smartphone usage is childhood obesity. Childhood obesity has become a growing problem in our country for over the past 10 years. Smartphones are not the only thing to blame for this problem, but they have played a large part in the issue. According to chla.org, researchers estimate that children spend over 7 hours a day using entertainment media such as television, phones, computers, laptops, and much more. This amount of exposure to a screen can be harmful to a growing child's brain as well. According to growingwireless.com, over 38% of children under the age of 2 use a smartphone for entertainment purposes. Smartphones are still relatively new technology, so the long-term effects they have on the human body are still unknown. Keeping them out of the hands of your children until a mature age is a wise move for their health overall. This is not a call to keep phones out of children's possession permanently. It is only a call to limit their use until a mature age. The next major issue that is seen in youth cell phone use is the declining development of social skills. I've personally witnessed my younger siblings spend less time with their friends over the past couple of years. Seeing this makes me wish that they had a more involved childhood. According to an article from greatergoodberkeley.edu, 84% of Americans admit that their last social interaction involved a phone. This just proves that we are using face-to-face communication less and less every day. The last issue seen in youth cell phone usage is the enormous number of things that can be tracked in a smartphone in today's society. Smartphones are capable of tracking locations, apps used, social media usage, and much more. Think to yourself, would you want any of your children being tracked by someone you don't even know all the time? One final thing worth mentioning is the dangers of social media posts. Many children do not understand that whatever you post on social media can be used against you and almost never goes away for good. In conclusion, rewarding your child at the age of 14 at the minimum with a smartphone is going to be the best move for their childhood overall. This allows them to have the childhood that everyone deserves, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and keep them from posting things that may harm them in the future on social media. Smartphones have lots of benefits, but it seems that they harm more and more than they help in the case of children. Do yourself a favor and tell your children or siblings to put the phone down and to go outside.